students, nice to see you. Welcome back to my online class. In this nice opportunity, we would learn the last basic competence in this semester. Previously, we have learned some texts such as factual report, analytical exposition, and biography. However, in this meeting, we would learn cause and effect relationship. Now let's have a look at the learning objectives. 1. Identify the social function, the generic structure, and the language features of a transactional text related to cause and effect. 2. Determine the language features of a transactional text related to cause and effect. And the third one, analyze the social function, the generic structure, and the language features of a transactional text related to cause and effect. And the last one, you must be able to arrange a transactional text related to cause and effect. And it means that from the learning objectives, at the end of the learning section, you must be able to identify the social function, generic structure, and the language features of a dialogue which contains of cause and effect, and also determine the language features related to cause and effect, and also analyzing some sentences with cause and effect. And on the skill part, you must be able to arrange a dialogue related to cause and effect. Okay, now we come to the next one. Okay, student, look at the picture below and answer the questions. Yeah, look at the picture one by one. What do you think the factors cause this phenomenon? First, yeah, you know what I said? Okay, and what about the second one? Have you ever watched this situation? Okay, let's see one by one. Yeah, the first picture is caused by mountain eruptions. Yeah, this is because of a phenomenon. Okay, and then the second pictures. Yeah, right. This situations is happen because of tsunami. By observing the two pictures, I'm sure you have heard about cause and effect. Just to remind you, I will give you 3 items of multiple choice and try to complete the items by choosing the right option. Okay, let's do it. Completing the quiz. What are your answers? Okay, let's check together. Yeah, for number 1. Okay, very good. Yeah, you must complete the blank with the conjunction so. Yeah, right. Okay, now number 2. What is your answer? Right, because. Yeah, and number 3. Number 3, what is your choice? Okay, good. Due to. Yeah. Okay, now let's continue to the next activity. We will have listening section. In this activity, you will listen a dialogue from an audio. And please listen the instruction carefully and try to understand what they are talking about.
Unit 11, Task 1. Why do you come late? You almost missed one session of the seminar.
I forgot not to set the alarm last night.
That's too bad. Didn't your mother wake you up?
She was not at home. My parents visit our relatives in Bandung.
So you stay alone at home?
Yes, that's why I wake up late this morning and unfortunately, I was caught by traffic jam.
Traffic jam?
An accident happened. As I heard, the driver focused on his gadget while driving.
That's really terrible, and we know many drivers do the same activity while driving.
Have you finished? Okay, now let's check your work on listening activity, and I hope that you can find the column on cause and match with the effect. Yeah, by listening the dialogue between Rara and Ferry. Okay, now number 1. What about the cause on forgot not to set the alarm? What is the effect? The effect is, yeah, right, he got up late. Okay, now number 2. The cause is his parents visit the relatives. Then what is the effect? Yes, right, no one wake him up. Okay, good. Now number 3. The cause is an accident happened. Then what is the effect? Yes, the effect is traffic jam. Now the last one. The cause is the driver operated his gadget while driving. And what is the effect? Yeah, the effect is an accident happened. Okay, good. If you have the right answers for all of the numbers, yeah, that means that you have learned well. Alright, students, by listening activity, I hope you are encouraged to know more about cause and effect. Now let's jump to the next activity. Here you will observe a dialogue between Ririn and Dave. Please determine the sentences which shows cause and effect, then find the conjunction. After that, analyze the sentences by underlining the cause and the effect. After observing the following dialogue, I'm sure you can find some sentences written with the relationship with cause and effect. Okay, let's have a look together. Yeah, this dialogue is between Ririn and Dave. Yeah, here Ririn asks about the condition why Dave didn't complete the tasks, the assignments. Okay, yeah, first sentence is from Dave. Yeah, okay, just look at the italic sentences here. Okay, and be careful with the word printed in a red color. Okay, yeah. So, okay, let's see the first sentence by Dave, yeah. Why don't you study regularly? So you do not need to be so stressful like this. Yeah, asked Dave. Then, okay, yeah, here there are two events. Why don't you study regularly? And you do not need to be so stressful like this. These two events related and connected by the conjunction so. Yeah, because between the two events have the relationship of cause and effect. So the first event is the cause and the rest one is the effect. Okay, let's see. Yeah, why don't you study regularly? Yeah, this is the cause. And then the effect is you do not need to be so stressful like this. So if Ririn study regularly, it means that Ririn will not feel stress. Yeah. And then Ririn said, my mother was hospitalized for a week. As a result, I couldn't focus studying. Yeah. So what happened with Ririn? Why Ririn didn't study regularly? Yeah. The reason is that her mother was hospitalized, and as the effect, Ririn couldn't focus studying. Yeah. So in this second sentence, there is also a relationship between the first event and the second event. The first event is the cause, because her mother was hospitalized, and the cause, as a result, Ririn couldn't focus on studying. So here Ririn said, my mother was hospitalized for a week. This is the first event as the cause, and as a result as the conjunction, and then on the second event as the effect, I couldn't focus studying. Yeah. So from the two sentences here, we can see the relationship between two events on cause and effect. Yeah. I hope that by looking at the examples here, you will have more understanding. Okay? Yeah. Let's continue. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope she's getting better now. Thank you, Deb. By the way, can you help me with this task? I am getting confused about the analysis, therefore I skipped that task. Sure. The third one. If we go to the library, so we can easily find the references. So the first event or the cause is if we go to the library, and the conjunction is so. And the effect, we can easily find the references. Okay. Yeah. This is the examples. Yeah, in a dialogue. And next, you will have more explanation about the cause and effect relationship with the social function, generic structure, and also language feature. Okay? With regard to the examples above on the dialogue, now we can have a conclusion about the social function. That cause and effect is a relationship between events or things. One is the result of the other, or others is a combination of action and reaction. So in this case, you can say that cause and effect expresses two events or situations which have a relationship of cause and effect. Okay, and then for generic structure, because we have a dialogue, so here we must have questions and responses. It means that when someone asks questions, then the other will respond to questions. And the last one, for the language feature, be careful here, we will have two patterns. Yeah? Two patterns. With the first one, you can write event and then followed by conjunction, and the rest one close by event too. Okay, or you can place the conjunction forward, yeah, in the beginning of the sentence and followed by event, and then comma and close by another event. So that's the pattern for the cause and effect relationship. And the conjunction, yeah, the conjunction or the connector to differentiate or to see the relationship between the first events and the second events, yeah, between the cause and the effect. Yeah, here the conjunction you can use because of, due to, as a result, and many others. Yeah. Okay, and on the next discussion, we will see some examples, some conjunction that we can use to express our sentences with cause and effect. Next, let's have a look at the examples. The first sentence, when water is heated, the molecules move quickly. Therefore, the water boils. Here we can see that the sentence used the conjunction therefore. There is a relationship on the two clauses here with the cause and the effect. With the cause is when water is heated, the molecules move quickly, and the effect is the water boils. The next examples. A tornado blew the roof of the house, and as a result, the family had to find another place to live. The second sentence used the conjunction as a result. And the third one, because the alarm was not set, we were late for work. Here, the conjunction because put in the beginning of the sentence. Yeah, and to continue the effect, here we have comma. Then for the next example, since school was cancelled, we went to the mall. Since here, we can translate it into because. Yeah, so the cause is school was cancelled, and the effect is we went to the mall. Since also is also put in the beginning of the sentence. Yeah. So because and since here is as the conjunction of the sentence. Cause and effect can be connected by some conjunctions. Here we have some conjunctions that we can use in our sentences to connect the cause and the effect. Yeah, something like as a result of, because of, consequently, due to the fact that, on account of, thus, resulting in, seeing that, since, and all of the conjunction here means to the situation or the event that have cause and effect. Yeah. Remember, here we have because of and due to. For the other conjunction, we will continue the conjunction with full sentence, subject, predicate, and complement. But for because of and due to, it should be followed by phrases. So because of and due to cannot be followed by a sentence with subject, predicate, and complement. So please again remember that because of and due to must be followed by phrases. Okay, note that. You can have highlighted on your notes about the two conjunction here that should be followed by phrases. Well, student, time for me to close this meeting. Before that, I would like to give a conclusion of our discussion today. Yeah, so cause and effect have two clauses which shows cause and effect, or we can say there are two events in the cause and effect relationship, the first event and the second event, and the two events there connect by one conjunction. Yeah, and there are many conjunctions that we can choose to connect our sentences, to connect our clauses which shows cause and effect. Yeah, they are because, due to, because of, as a result, since, and many others. try to find the meaning of each of the conjunction so you can use it properly in your sentence. Remember, the conjunction you choose depends on the context you have. Okay, so you can write your sentence properly with the right conjunction. Yeah. Okay, and to better understanding, I have given you here the link to learn more about cause and effect. Yeah, the link of a video and also the link of an information of the grammar. Yeah, after you watch the video and also read the information, please do the reinforcement exercises. I hope from the exercises you can get the advantages so you can continue to do the assessment, yeah, and check the due time when you must do it on your Google Classroom. Okay, I hope that you can catch the idea, and then also you can get more benefit from this information, and you have more knowledge after learning this material. Okay, student, thank you very much for your attention. See you next time, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.